Okay guys, so I'm back with this Cherry Lola treatment. Now this has been on my hair for 45 minutes and I'm going to go rinse it out and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. Alright, okay guys, this is straight out of the bathtub. Okay, and now you see how it looks. I have nothing in it, and you can probably see how defined my curls are. Okay, so this is a really good treatment. Oh, the other thing it does that's really cool is it defines your curls all the way down to the root. So like, because it really reduces frizz, you can see your curl. Man, I hate this camera. You can see your curl all the way down to the root. It's really pretty cool. I can never get these angles right. Okay, so anyway, this is my hair sopping wet. I'm actually, I think, going to put some conditioner on it and let it sit and then rinse it again. Don't you hate days when you have to do a lot of deep treatments that like take, you know, half an hour, 20 minutes, 40 minutes at a time? Such a pain. But it is worth it. Anyway, so I just wanted to do the second video because I wanted to share with you guys one of the reasons I'm doing this treatment. Because I saw it and I was like, oh, let me show you this too. Okay, now in the back, where you guys know I have very little, well, not very little definition, but my hair, for some reason, it's very, very dense and thick in the back here, but it usually looks more like a frizz ball than anything else. With this treatment, I get as much definition as I think I can, and when it dries, it does dry, like in little waves or something, but it's a lot less packed together, it's a lot less dense, it's much more defined. I love it. But anyway, man, I'm so wet. I hope you guys love me because I really go through changes sometimes. I'm in my computer room. This is not a bathroom. Okay, so anyway, what was I saying? I'm sorry when I ramble and I'm trying to share stuff with you guys. Oh, the reason I'm using this treatment is because I used to use Deux, and I love Deux products. I think they're phenomenal. For anybody who uses them, you know, I think that you're definitely on the right track. It's just that right now, for me, financially, I can't afford them, and I don't want to start something that I can't afford to keep doing, and I'm getting ready to go back to school, and they're laying people off at my job, and so for me, it's just not a good time for me to start spending, you know, $75 a pop for hair products. So, but one of their products that I really, really love is their deep treatment conditioner. If you've watched my Why I Went Natural video, you know I was natural once before and, you know, fell back to the relaxer. But when I was natural before, I used Deux and I absolutely loved it. I love the deep treatment conditioner. It was a protein conditioner and it also had amino acids in it. So when I saw this, I knew that it contained the same natural products that were contained in my commercial product that I used to use that did wonders for my hair. And even though this has a little bit different effect than what I remember from Deux, it's still very, very good. It's still very, very effective. It's still extremely defining, and it reduces frizz quite a bit. I would say maybe Deux reduces frizz just a little bit more, but not much. And I think that if I do these treatments more often, because I've really only done them like maybe once a month over the past 3 months, so if I did these treatments more often, like once every week when I do my other, you know, my regular deep conditioner and stuff like that, it would probably kind of be a cumulative effect. So anyway, what I'll do is I'll let this, I'm going to put some conditioner on this because your hair does kind of end up smelling like aminos, which smells kind of like soy sauce, which isn't my favorite scent. So I'm going to put some conditioner on here and let it sit for about 20 minutes just to get a different smell into it. And then I'm going to rinse it out, and when it dries, I'll probably come back after I do my frohawk, and I'll show that to you guys. Let's see, what else did I want to say? I'm losing my train of thought. Basically, my goal has been to try to come up with some things that I can do without having to use a lot of styling product. You know, one of the things I love about my Control Freak serum is that it's very defining, it makes my hair very shiny, and things like that, but I don't want to use that anymore because it makes my hair stiff. The leave-in conditioner that I've been using by EO is wonderful. It leaves my hair very soft. It has a nice sheen to it. It's not quite as shiny as the Control Freak, but I'm trying to keep things on that level where, you know, like if I do this treatment, my hair will have less frizz naturally, and then when I put the leave-in conditioner in, it'll just kind of accentuate that, as opposed to using, you know, one product for conditioning, and then a product to reduce frizz, and then another product to define, and then another product to shine it up. I pretty much really want the literal effect of a wash and go. I want to be able to wash my hair, or not wash it, but co-wash my hair, put in some leave-in conditioner, and go. So my goal is to get my hair as frizz-free and defined as I can naturally, and you know, so I don't have to dump a bunch of product into it, because I'll tell you what, one thing I have noticed is that my hair kind of went into a growth spurt when I stopped using all that product, because I was using the Control Freak gel. I don't think I was using, oh, and I was doing the conditioner only method, which I love, but once I stopped putting anything in my hair other than the conditioner, my hair growth seemed like it just took off. I mean, if you look at my video just from a couple months ago, you'll see a marked difference between what it was a couple months ago and what it is now. And that might just be its natural growth cycle, but I also tend to believe that the hair's been able to breathe, and it's been able to kind of just relax and do what it does without being bogged down with a bunch of product. So that's my goal. That's why I'm using this as opposed to, you know, like FOG or any of the other protein treatments that are out there. And quite honestly, I've used FOG before. I did when I was natural last time, and it doesn't work. It's not as effective as this. I don't know about the protein that it puts in your hair. It might give you more protein, I don't know, but it certainly doesn't reduce the frizz and define the curl as much. So anyway, I'll post video number 3 when I do my frohawk. Alright guys, ciao.